Hey, what's up, everybody? You're tuned into the Under the Street Lamp podcast with the NELA Fellas. Today we have our two special guests. We have Miss Lupe 46 in the house. Thank you for coming through.
Neighborhood, bro.
There you go.
Already know.
We also have Crip Jesus in the house. This is a new recording artist that's working with Miss Lupe. Thank you for coming through, Crip Jesus.
The Blue Guy, April 10th, Crip Jesus. DJ Flip, make the money flip.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Flip, make the money flip. So,
right.
So how you guys feeling about the latest song coming out?
Walking on Water?
Yep.
Walking on Water.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I'm proud of what we did. You feel what I'm saying? We got Lupe in there getting it.
Lupe on the track.
They be getting mad at me like, all they do is that dance. Okay. But y'all keep viewing the motherfucker.
Yeah.
This shit keep going up every day. I love this motherfucker.
So, hey, Jesus, how'd you come up with that name? Or tell us a little bit about that.
The name was given to me in Detroit.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Basically, while I was in prison, I did 14 years in prison.
Okay.
So while I was in there, I joined the Nation of Gods and Earths. You feel what I'm saying? Hence the Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? I was already crippin'. You feel what I'm saying? So, once you travel, I went to Harlem, New York and signed in. That's like our Mecca. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? And then, Detroit as well. It's called D Mecca. You feel what I'm saying? So just through that experience, I earned that name. Then I came back to LA and it was, more drama and I had to earn it here. You feel what I'm saying? So it just stuck now. Okay. It is what it is now. Like, even when I'm not Crip Jesus now, I'm Crip Jesus.
So you're saying LA is the first place where you heard any kind of a flack for the name? Is that what I heard?
Nah, I got flack for the name as soon as I came with it, just from religious people. Okay. Then it was like homies. Then it was like everybody. I mean, but I feel like it wasn't flack. It was more like to have such a great name. How? Like, you know what I mean? Like, explain it to me. What does it mean? Everybody's not gonna say it like that. You feel me?
I like the fact that you're open to talk about it because when I first heard it, it struck a chord with me. Mm-hmm. It struck a chord, and I was like, "What is this?" So I love the fact that you're willing to openly speak about that. I appreciate that, man.
I think it's supposed to, because if you respect Jesus, whatever you want to call it, you feel what I'm saying? Isa, then you're gonna have something that's like, okay, Crip, you get what I'm saying? So show me, and then from what I went through when I first came with it, the drama I went through, anybody open to listen to me, that's a blessing now. At first it was like, no, attack, and I had to, fight physically in the streets,
Shit, okay. Mm. So you fought for this name?
Yeah.
Okay, I respect that.
Listen to Crip Jesus, 40 Fades.
Appreciate
out
that.
Now, Spotify, streaming everywhere.
Okay, so the way you are now talking openly about it, this was like an evolution for you. It wasn't always like that where you talk so cool and open about it. There was a time where it was like, what? That's my name. What? And you had to.
No, it's still like that, and I'm still cool. Hence the Crip and the Jesus.
I think I'm starting to get this.
I get it.
I think I get it.
I get it. All right.
I like that. I
like
that.
Still chilling, man.
Yeah.
No, but what I find dope about it is that it seems like there's a religion behind that name for you. Mm-hmm. You actually
like almost like a spiritual. Type.
Yeah. I think that's dope. Right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then with that,
as opposed to some dudes just like
exactly.
I'm the shit. I'm Crip Jesus. Yeah. I got the biggest bluest rag.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly right. I got you.
I got the most blue Lolos than anybody. And not even and see, this is what I like. The story of Jesus, I feel like that gets forgotten. You feel what I'm saying? So Jesus wasn't some rich, happy, loved person.
Speak on it.
He was hated. And he was hated for teaching what I teach. You feel what I'm saying? That the power he had within him, we all have. If we, you feel what I'm saying, join that body. You feel what I'm saying?
He said something like that, right?
No, yeah, I could quote. You feel what I'm saying? So, but in the Nation of God's Earth, we teach that. Now, with that being said, you see me here with Lupe, neighborhood bro, and so on and so forth. So, me being from where I'm from, instead of me just saying, oh, yeah, I have my dashiki in my head rapping, I'm better than everyone. You feel what I'm saying? We kick it. I'm here, you feel what I'm saying, for the people. Just like Jesus when he walked.
I like that. As soon as
Jesus walks.
There you go.
April 10th, the Blue God. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Then we got Kima Donna, you feel what I'm saying, Sex Sale 2, Killer 2 with a true story. And then we got Tiny Gun with the whole risk takers movement. It's going crazy.
Okay, now all the artists you just mentioned, we can find them like on Spotify or iTunes, all the regular platforms, regular streaming. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. So make sure everybody makes a note of all the artists just mentioned. Yeah. We got Crip Jesus. It was Killer
2.
No.
KILLA number 2.
Thank you for the clarification.
Not the half pound number. Hold on, I'm confused. My bad.
Tell them.
KILLA 2. S in the number 2. Killer 2, streaming everywhere. Crip Jesus, spelled regularly, like Crip Jesus.
Spelled regular. That's a new shirt, bro. Spelled regular. That's your shit. I like that shit.
Lupe46, and then we got on Instagram certified Lupe 1946. You know what I'm saying?
Spelled regular.
It's digital matrix.
Talk to us a little bit about the digital matrix. What do you like? If you could encapsulate it into like a paragraph, what is the digital matrix?
It's the part you seen me yelling about. That I hope y'all don't cut out.
Oh, I have no intention.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I wasn't talking to you. I was talking about the Matrix. This has to be
haters every day, bro.
This has to be cleared up because the message has to go through. We can't let him win.
Oh no, I love.
We gotta change the narrative. We can't let him win. Look.
You told us to go in, so we're going
Lupe,
in.
I got you.
I put the focus
you know
on
I got you.
In our heart.
We can't let him win.
In our heart, you tell me. You're the best.
We're not talking about him. We can't let him win. We're talking about the Matrix. That's why I'm changing.
Oh, now it's him and us. That was quick. You had to play it lost of power just before it came in.
I'm saying.
Like they tag team. Come on.
I'm saying what we hating on is the Matrix.
Yes.
And the Matrix, what it does is it makes people believe they're hated or they're not liked or somebody's against them, when if they really just put the phone down for 72 hours and look out in the world, they see they're loved and embraced, and they're like, Crip Jesus! Goddamn bottle.
There's something.
You don't act like that with me, bro. You got me. Come on, bro. You already know how I get down, bro. Don't talk to me like that, bro. You already know how I get down.
You're a boss for a reason.
Now, Big Jesus, so you're originally from LA?
Yeah. Born and raised.
So we talked a little bit offline, and you mentioned that you kind of traveled a little bit. So kind of where you been at?
That's what happened. Crip Jesus. So Crip, LA never went nowhere. I think I went to Vegas one time.
Okay.
Got locked up 17, did 14 years.
All right.
Got out. You feel what I'm saying? So at that point, when I got out, I just been in that cage so long, I had to go everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? Right. So as soon as I got out, I started going to the Bay. I had cousins up there in Oakland on the east side in the 80s, MacArthur International, all that. Just go to Concord. You feel what I'm saying? That's when I was still on parole. Okay. Then I started going to Detroit first. Okay. Then from there, it's like, fuck it. Then I went to New York to tap in with the guys. Then I went to New Jersey, tap in with the homies. It was already like the Crip Jesus thing developing there because it was like I knew guys all over the country. I knew homies. You feel what I'm saying? So as I traveled back and forth to LA, back and forth, it just developed more and more. Even with the homies, because the homies that be out of town like to network with the you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just that whole world opened up for me altogether.
Can I respectfully ask a question? Mm-hmm. When you say with the other gods,
mm-hmm.
is this like when Jesus mentioned, he's like, you want to kill me because I say I'm the Son of God, but it's written in the scriptures, ye are gods.
That's one of our favorite quotes, yeah. But I'm talking about an actual organization. You feel what I'm saying? 5%, the 5% Nation. You feel what I'm saying? Probably heard of like Lord Jamar.
This is where the reference comes from, or where we're looking at men created.
Yeah, Psalms 82:6 where it says that. John 10, 32, 33 where it says that. You feel what I'm saying? I can go on and on and on, but it's a science that we teach.
That's the stem of it, though, of what you guys teach. It's a biblical stem?
No, not the Bible. We do quote out the Bible, though, but we teach from what's called the 120. But yeah, but that science you're talking about is exactly what I'm talking about. With me, with taking the name Jesus and linking it to the two. You feel what I'm saying?
Now this 21 is
120.
I apologize. Yeah. This 120 is literature. Is this available to be read to the common man?
In a way,
I'm an avid reader.
What it comes from is available, but you have to like be with one of the guys to understand. You feel what I'm saying? How they come to the conclusion of
like
calling themselves God and such and such.
If a fool stumbles upon it, maybe it wouldn't be a good
I wouldn't say a fool, just how we see it and where we got it
it's
from.
It's better to have an introduction into it.
Because it's not like a religion that's like hundreds or thousands of years old to where it's a book passed down. It's just so the oral tradition is what matters to us. We don't even have a book in our mind. You feel
now, when you talk about oral tradition, like now is the oral tradition, does that
you got to memorize 120. That's why it's called 120. You got to memorize 120 questions and answers.
What's number one from the top? If you
who is the original man? And the answer is the original man is the Asiatic black man, the maker, the owner, the cream of the planet Earth, father of civilization, God of the universe.
Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Now that's the first one.
And you picked this up when you were incarcerated.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was a lot. I'm still like absorbing that.
I see your face. I was like, what?
My gears were turning. I'm still processing.
Lupe 46, neighborhood bro.
Neighborhood bro.
Tell him get the blue guys some real shit, nigga.
Yeah.
This Bel Air going crazy.
Damn.
And so now, I mean, you talked a little bit about, you know, from a young age being incarcerated or doing a long period.
Just that's why I see how it all. And I'm with time served.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
And then you talked about where you started to grow, like on the spiritual level. You were introduced to this organization, this brotherhood, and at what point do you feel like the music became a factor in your life? Like
now I was doing music before. See, that's why it's almost like what me and her got going on was kind of like destined. Because remember what T-Ronnie was talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So I was with Hood for Life Records.
He used to work with my homies. My homies from the hood.
Okay. So you guys have history.
Yeah, it's history behind it.
So it's like they had a label called Hood for Life Records. You feel what I'm saying? I was signed to them.
This was a long. That's some.
Yeah, Mac from '60s, and then Broomfield.
So you've always been like music has always been part of you, even through this other process.
Yeah, my dad do music, and my uncle.
That birdcage.
Right.
He went in that.
What kind of music did dad and your uncle do?
Shit, the same shit.
Yeah.
My uncle was a Macadocious from Thug Life with Tupac.
Okay.
I just don't like talk about it because I don't want to make it seem like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's my uncle.
Okay.
Oh God, like,
so just
Pac was around us and shit.
It's in the genetics.
Yeah. But shout out to Big Runner, you know what I'm saying? Because Rated R was part of Thug Life as well. So it was like even in my hood we had that influence.
Got it.
You know, and shout out Runner, he just dropped his book in the movie
just
Loyalty
now.
Don't Exist.
Here we are, right?
That's Big Runner. Look, so the homie Runner who just dropped the book in the movie Loyalty Don't Exist, that's Big Runner Rated R from Thug Life.
Yeah.
Little homie, you feel what I'm saying? So you get what I'm saying? So
that book is good.
It is bigger than me.
Yeah.
We're trying to do it. We're trying to turn it into a movie.
Gun, the nigga I brought with
Loyalty
me.
Don't Exist.
We was in prison together.
It's a good book.
But we ain't seen each other in 5 years.
The book is already written.
It's already
It
written.
been doing this, know all the same people. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit bigger than me.
Well, at what level are you at with the movie? Because you're talking to somebody who fucks the movie industry.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to talk to you. Like basically, if you read the book, then you can help us to go forward.
Okay.
The book itself is written like a script.
Oh, the book is already written in script form.
About our hood.
Yeah, and then they got the movie.
I don't mean to be rude, but
it's called Loyalty Don't Exist.
Yeah.
It's
on
Runner.
Amazon.
That's Runner with one R. I mean one
Amazon. I got the trailer. It's a trailer to it.
We can chop it up afterwards for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to check it out too.
Bro, that book is good.
But the reason why we so proud is the Blue Guys because it's like a joint effort. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was in Detroit when I recorded most of it, but we was doing beats and verses out here.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? Through her.
Okay.
So she A&R'd the whole thing. You dig what I'm saying? So this is like that's why I had to make sure I put a voice on it because it's the presentation.
I be
of
right
what she's
there.
putting
I be
together.
right there with them when they be in the studio and stuff. I be bringing the beats.
Okay.
You know, motivating them.
Right.
That's all you need is just a small little spark.
That's all you need.
Agreed.
Like it's a dead battery, spark that bitch up.
I like that. Yeah.
You know.
I hear you.
And then they're gonna go off on their own because they're already talented. Like you just gotta give them a spark, and that's it. You step back and let them do their work.
Well, you know what? Honestly, you can have a spark, right, and not do shit, right?
But some people, but I mean,
that's real shit. I ain't gonna lie.
It's Crip Jesus, bro.
Not to be, but like with Homeboy, right? He raps, right?
Yeah.
And again, he's got talent. But my thing is, if you don't do shit with it, then what good does it do, right?
I mean,
so you got to run with it. You know what I mean?
The people that I got right now, they're all like hustling in their music.
That's what you have.
All of them, all 4 of them. Like Tiny Gun, they're all doing. It's not like you guys gotta make songs. No, they all do their own projects and they're gonna go up, bro. Because they're their own people. Like me, I'm my own person. They're their own person. So, if they don't want to make a song with them, they don't got to. I'm not gonna. Oh, you gotta make it. No, they don't got to.
So what's next for Crip Jesus at this point? You know, you got your music coming out. I mean, do you have some aspirations to go ahead and kind of do movies or like what's on the playbook for you?
The Blue Bible. We about to write that and drop that. It's gonna be music, but it's also gonna be, you feel what I'm saying, actual book. Okay. But in the meantime, I need to get the Blue God out there. You feel what I'm saying? The Blue God drop on Sunday, April 10th. But
the EP. Yeah,
but you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna actually, you know what I mean? We got videos, go around, I'm gonna hit the whole country. So to answer your question directly, the Blue Bible is what to listen for. That's the word to look for. But next thing I'm gonna do is get the Blue God out there. You know what I'm saying? Hit New York, go back to the D, hit Atlanta. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what's next. Write it down.
Got it.
Crip, when you hear Lupe talk about this movie, is there any part of you that feels like you would want to take a step into that arena as far as maybe being in a movie? Could you ever see yourself doing
Ronan
that?
told me I'm gonna be in that movie. I don't know what part I'm gonna play, but he said.
Oh, so you're gonna jump in? Oh, that's good. That's what's
That's
up.
what I'm saying, and then he's gonna jump in there.
All right. Do you feel comfortable with that? How do you feel about it?
I mean, look how he talks.
You don't mind? Oh, that's cool.
How do you say? Killer. One. How do you say it?
I'm saying
when he leans in real close, you get nervous.
He can do it, bro.
That was real shit. Yeah.
You know what I notice about rappers? Like they're multi-talented.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with that.
So they're artistic.
Yeah.
So they could do many avenues. Because we're from neighborhood crib.
Now, Crib. So you did a 14-year bid. Do you feel like you have to catch up based on that time that you actually kind of, I don't want to say wasted, but you did your time. Do you feel like you have to catch up and kind of go extra hard on it?
with what?
Like in the real world?
In the real world, right?
Or the regular society.
Did you already? He has to catch up. They all gotta catch up. How many bitches you already fucked, bro?
Damn.
I don't know. But look.
Don't let the catch your tongue now.
That's
No,
what
but look,
he don't want to talk about that part.
He's right if I would have sat there and did nothing. You feel what I'm saying? But obviously, like I didn't learn what I know now in the last couple of years I've been out. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't stop in prison. You feel what I'm saying? I kept going. Whatever I could get my hands on, whatever I could do, I did. You feel what I'm saying? If it was, even trying to be in the in crowd or Jones, like if they was hustling and we got girls doing this, that, all right, I want in too. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So I just lived mine in jail. I feel like to do that, it's impossible for me because I'm coming from too young of an age. So it's like, what I'm supposed to do, go kick it with the teenagers or some shit. So it's like, I just live it from now. You feel what I'm saying? How I feel, how I see it now.
No, and I love that. That's the reason
I think the way I am, you know what I'm saying, from what motherfuckers tell me, like, it's different anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's certain shit I'm catching up on that I may not feel like, you get what I'm saying? Like, oh, why you smoking so much? Like, nigga, we didn't smoke. So that may be a catch up in a sense. You get what I'm saying? But in the overall scheme of things, nah, it's too much real shit going on out here. They got to learn how to drive. They got to drive through the country. I'm doing turned up. I'm Crib Jesus.
You got to be different.
Well, I'll say your talent we got today, he's very different. I mean, the headdress, everything, the shit looks good. You know, behind the scenes shit, Crip Jesus went ahead and blessed fucking DB Cooper with something nice to wrap up today. So I mean, you definitely stand out. So to your point, Lupe, yes, you got to stand out. And it looks like you have an eye for talent.
Yeah, I guess that's who told me that. Cinnamills told me that.
Cinnamills.
Marco.
Okay.
He's the one that does. It's a podcast, and we did Cinnamills. And he told me the same thing on.
Okay.
He says I guess I do.
When you have different people saying the same thing, I mean, at a certain point, we're not just being nice. Maybe it's the truth, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't understand it. Nice. I don't know. But I don't know how it happens. It's just like it's something.
Some people have an eye for talent, and they still don't mean nothing. She have an ability to have the eye for talent and actually, like, hey, come fuck with us. Come, you know what I mean?
Like,
well, let's go pull up on them. You feel what I'm saying? So she gonna make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Man, thank you. So if there was something that, cause this is what homeboy always tells me. He's like, man, because I write stand-up comedy, movies, music as well.
Yeah.
But the homie right here, DB Cooper, always tells me, if you were gonna write some shit that was gonna be the last thing that somebody ever heard, like, what would it be? So as we're closing this out, we got about 5-6 minutes left. If there was like a message that you really wanted to get across to the audience, what do you just take a minute to like talk to your audience, because they're out there. We're thankful that you're here. Mm-hmm. I'm sure the audience is too. So this is your free open platform.
You can go first, bro, and then I'll go out after you.
My message is The Blue God dropped April 10th, produced by DJ Flip. Crip Jesus, the Blue God. That really exists, yeah. It's real. It's a blue God, like this booty on my neck. So go and check it out.
Everything blue, bro.
Check it out.
Everything blue. That sounds like the name of a song.
Everything blue. We do need. We need to drop of Everything Blue, bro.
Everything blue. I like that.
Everything blue, bro.
Let me drop a verse on that one because
You can drop a verse. You can drop a verse, bro. You can drop a verse, bro. We got the beats. We got the beats too.
Okay, no, I like that. Just the name, I'm sold. Yeah. Everything.
And I said everything blue on no jumper.
Oh.
When I popped the bottle, remember?
See, so it's already
written.
Yeah.
That's why I always said that. Look, bro.
It was written.
I always say that your life's already written. You can't go around it. You can't go under it. You can't go upside down.
You just fulfill it.
If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. You can't save nobody from dying. I learned that the hard way. You're gonna die.
Yeah,
you can't. There's nothing you could do.
Yeah.
Even whatever you do, if it's their time to go, it's their time.
Lupe really knows that. I'm always right. Me being Crip Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go around that shit, hey, bro.
Why is everybody laughing? Shut up and let a man talk.
Time is up. You're out of here.
Hey, but so Mr. Crip Jesus, Miss Lupe 46, from DB Cooper and myself, thank you guys for coming to sit down with us. I hope this is not the last time we have a chance to talk. It would be nice to have you guys again. We're gonna go ahead and close it out, but thank you guys for coming through. Let's talk again soon.
Hell yeah. Okay. The Blue Guy. Download that down.